Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Sports Update. Once again, no Triple Crown winner. This time, Animal Kingdom finishes a fast-closing second, which means if they run him coming up in the Belmont, he'll probably be the favorite. That's how he won the Derby. Preakness obviously is the shortest at 1 3/16, closing, but couldn't get the job done, so he may finish first, second, first. It'll be like many other of the three-year-olds who haven't won, not since affirmed in 1978. And we still have a Triple Crown winner. And it is interesting that only 3 weeks, it seems, out of the year, anybody's interested in horse racing. The Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes, which there are 3 weeks before the Preakness, between the Preakness and the Belmont coming up at Belmont Park in New York, and that's the longest of the races at 1.5 miles. We found Blaine Gabbert in a Jaguar uniform, and he was in California at the Coliseum getting his picture taken, and the actual jersey that the Jaguars gave him, kind of as a show jersey, is the one that he took with him. Consequently, it's the one that's going to be on his rookie card. He'll also be wearing 00 for the indoor shot, which everybody wore. So those will be worth money someday for any of the guys in this draft class or the 36 that had their picture taken, if any of them become stars. And the NASCAR Hall of Fame inducted 5 more people, the second class. You can't really argue with any of them. Bud Moore, 63 races with 10 different drivers and 2 championships. And David Pearson, obviously the second the second leading driver of all time in terms of wins. Bobby Allison. I mean, none of these guys you argue with. But, I don't understand why with these first couple of classes they could have kind of altered the rules as they got started to make sure that they got the right number of people in. I mean, Cale Yarborough should be in by now. Darrell Waltrip certainly should be in by now. There was no reason that the NASCAR officials couldn't have massaged the rules here for the first 3, 4, 5 years to make sure that people who were deserving got in there in one of the inaugural classes and then restrict it to 5 or whatever number. I mean, being on the Pro Football Hall of Fame committee, I can tell you, the most we can put in is 7, and we get just scathingly criticized every year. But my question to everybody who calls is, okay, who should I throw out? I mean, the people who are in it deserving, but yeah, they're still, every year it seems like they put 15 guys up that eventually will be Hall of Famers. So, tough process, but hopefully Cale, who you can probably tell is one of my favorite drivers, will eventually get in. That's the Nimnik Sports Update. I'm Sam Kavaris. Don't forget you can follow us every day live streaming right here during the newscast at news4jax.com.